Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to, I guess, a solo Thirsty Thursday. And tonight I'll just be hanging out, talking shit, and I'll probably do a try hack me room probably in a few minutes. I'm not feeling the hottest today, but I'm going to try to be as, friendly and as alive as possible. But I just wanted to say, obviously, Happy New Year to everyone out there. And yeah, just hang out and talk smack. You can ask me some questions if anyone's live with me. And a friend of mine was talking. I need to actually look this up and probably do that in the on the sideline. I'm actually going to pull this over and see if I can try to get my RDP session over to my desktop and then open up my Kali machine and get to the machine and VPN and get all that stuff so you don't have to watch me do that boring stuff. But Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a good New Year so far. It's day number 2. Hopefully the holidays, if you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate, hopefully the holidays were good for you. And let me actually share my screen and I can showcase some. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. It's been so long since I went live. I actually forgot how to go live. Give me a sec. Let me actually see if this thing is. I'm just going to try to. Oh, there we go. Now I'm full screen. All right, cool. And excuse my sounds better than last time I heard you. Oh, really? That's funny, Glenn. Nice to see you here. And I actually got the opposite feedback. I heard like there's a lot of echo, but it is a pretty large room. But I'll probably be getting some sound stuff. So they updated the restream. So now I have to figure out how to share my screen. So hang tight, folks. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. You know what? Let me do this. Let's see if I can figure this out. Share screen, entire screen. I don't want to do it like that, right? All right. So let me see if I can pull this over. And I'm so sorry, guys. Let me see. Let me know if you see my screen. You should see my screen. So this little machine or this little box or room or whatever, I heard was pretty cool. You can, hey, what's up, Snowman? How you doing, brother? So let's make this a little larger so we can all see it. So pretty much this doesn't ask me anything. So I'll probably just like go slowly and shoot the smack and go through this room. So the sticker shop, let me actually boot this up. I haven't even booted this up yet. So let me start this up. I did connect to my VPN. And while this is booting up, I'll show you some stuff that I've been working on in the background, off camera. It's probably gonna be really tiny. So I'm sorry if this is super tiny because it is RDP to one of my machines and I'm inside of a VM, but obviously this is Havoc. It's a C2 framework. So I've been working with a friend doing some EDR bypassing payloads. And as you can see, obviously it's unresponsive now because probably that Windows 11 machine went offline, but I can resume that and we can check that out shortly. But yeah, it's been really, really cool. And I've been, just giving you guys a little insight of what I've been working on the back end or whatever. So that's one of my exploits. So just been doing some Florida Gate stuff. Obviously this little training stuff that I made a few more videos, but I haven't posted them yet. But, some configuration and setting this up. And I think if you watched the video, if you haven't, check it out if you like firewalls. But the reason why I started doing those videos is because I moved to a different city. And actually, Glenn, it's pretty funny because it was like a week after you came over. And I was just like, I talked to a neighbor. I was just doing my lap. I walked around the block just to see the neighborhood because I moved into a new neighborhood. And I had my hacker shirt on. It just said hacker. And the guy was, I'm not going to give, he had a business and he's like, hey, do you know how to set up firewalls? I don't know if you're a hacker, if that's just a cool little shirt you got off the internet. But I was like, no, I'm not really, I'm not really a hacker. I just pretend to be, I just like do a little IT stuff. And then he goes, do you know how to set up firewalls? And I was like, yeah, I can set up a firewall. So he went from a little rinky dink, router and to a FloridaGate. And I haven't worked with FloridaGate in a while. Like, yeah, I did some of the certifications probably 3 or 4 years ago. And I was like, yeah, a firewall at the end of the day is a firewall, But yeah, and I set it up and I was like, man, I'm super intrigued with this stuff. I'm all over the place. Sorry. My ADD. Trying to get back to here. So I was like, yeah, I can definitely help you out with your firewall, blah, blah, blah. We set it up, we migrated it, and then we created some site-to-site VPNs because she had a few little offices. And then it like really, tickled my fancy. So I was like, you know what? I want to maybe try to figure out how to get some images and, do some stuff. And I found some stuff on the interwebs that I was able to download. And yeah, and so I want to make a little mini series. I'm about like 10 videos in, I think. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You should roll. You need to roll the screen screenshot. Echo. Short. I'll cut out the echo. Yeah. I think I do have a green screen back there somewhere. And I literally got home from the gym and because I wasn't feeling good. So I wanted to go to the gym to sit in a sauna. That's pretty much what I did today after work. And yeah, just came home, took a shower, and here I am. So I was running a little late. So I just wanted to get on and get this thing cooking. But anyhow, let's see what we got here. Obviously, if you have any questions, you have me for 45 minutes, as long as I can live, as long as I can survive. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. So let's see what we're cracking with here. I didn't even read it. I did read it before. So your local blah, 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 developed their own website. There's no experience in web. Yeah, I'm not experienced web. Oh, why did this kid ask me to do this? I should have read this before I agreed to it. Now I'm fucked. So they developed blah, blah, blah. Can you read the TXT? All right, let's see. I don't fucking know. Let's go ahead and copy this. And let's see if we can read it. 404 forbidden. All right, what if we just go to 8080 without this? But this one was fun. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Now everyone's gonna make me look like a silly goose. Let's see. I don't. This is probably the least amount. This is the my least favorite thing about offensive security or pen testing is web app stuff. So this looks like obviously a web app. Let's just look. Let's inspect the code. See what we'll crack with HTML. So blah. It's nothing really here. All right, let's go back. Let's exit out of here. And I didn't even want to do this tonight, but I was like, you know what? Well, let's make it interactive. And since I don't have some next week, at least I have John Hammond, and hopefully I'm not sick like last year. I was like literally dying. Then my mic got disconnected, and I was fucking a hot wreck. So hopefully this year is a lot better. I have maybe I'll try to get those damn sound things before next week, but we'll see. All right, so let's go to feedback. So we only have okay. Please submit your feedback. We got in your. All right, so if I'm going to think about this, let's go ahead and just open up a command shell. Not that. Oh, that's something else I was doing. All right, let's just. I am VPN'd. I already just VPN'd in, so I'm good here, obviously, because I can get to the site. So let's just do netcat really quick, and yeah, let's just do 8081. That's fine for me. And what I normally do, and if anyone has any other cool tricks, let me know. Oh, you know what? I think I have that on on Obsidian on my local machine. Give me a second. Yeah, I do. It's image source. Like I said, I don't really, I don't do this all the time, but I definitely have a cheat sheet. Image source equals. So I'm just gonna, and then you can just pretty much put like the URL. So HTTP whack, whack, and then go into my IP address, which up here, it's super, super tiny. It's 10.6.25.160.168. All right, so let's give this a shot. 1.6.125, 168. And then what did I say? 8081. And let's see, that actually, whoops. And if I technically, so what I'm really doing here, I'm going to say, this one is fun. I'm booting up to do it with you. All right, cool, Glenn. Yeah, let's see who does it. I'm doing the sticker. What the hell is this called? The sticker room? The sticker shop. And this is, and I loved it. What really caught my eye with this, and I didn't even read it prior, I was like, this dude is skating. This is fucking cool. So he's like doing like, I don't know, he's doing an ollie or whatever he's doing here. So I was like, oh, that's sticker shop. Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is just do a simple HTML payload, and just what I want to do is I'm listening. I want to see if it actually connects or calls back from the client side or from the server side. So if I hit submit here and it says, thanks for your feedback, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Now let's come, not here, sorry. All right, cool. So what is this telling me? This is telling me that it's getting a call back from the server. So, shit. So, yeah, see, I'm dying already. It's starting to hit me. Let me get some crack or some tea. Let me not say crack live. I'm not a crackhead, guys. All right, so so the connection keep alive. So pretty much we have some kind of connection to here, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and just, you know what I want to do? Just looking at the, is that? Yeah, exactly. So HTML injection. So that's pretty much, but I don't know where that is on my Obsidian. It might be inside of my, but as you guys know, I moved and now I have a machine downstairs at an RDP2. And this is this machine that I am in. So I have stuff everywhere. And then I was connecting. I had some data on one of my NASs, and yeah, I'm a hot mess, but we'll get this. Let's just go to ChatGPT real quick. So how can I ask this? Let me make this as large as I can. I have a text field, and it has HTML injection. You can search in Obsidian. Yeah, but my Obsidian, I have it on one of my other machines. And yeah, I'm not really well prepared for this. I just wanted to shoot the smack and and see where it goes. Read. I want to be like, I'm going to see it. Read. I guess it's going to be a flag, right? Because it's flag.txt, right? Because that's pretty much on the endpoint, on a endpoint. Because whatever I put into a text field, I'm trying to, how can I word this? I'm not the best at prompts either, but I'm trying. If I can fucking type, I'm guess like, how can I put this? Is read by the code on the admin side. I don't know. Let's just see if the hell that does. Holy shit. Let's see. All right, cool. So it gave me this little thing. All right, so pretty much it's a little piece of HTML code. Oh shit. Violates your user. What? Oh, do I have to actually log in? Oh man. Oh jeez. Let me log in real quick. Maybe I have to be logged in. And let me see if I can whatever. Let me yeah, inside the script. So give me 1 second. Let me if anyone, I'm feeding it to you. All right. You're gonna send it to me? Send it to me. I don't know where it is. You're gonna send me the piece of code? I don't know where you're sending it though. Don't send it on a text message. Well, where did it go? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell you my goals. Give me 1 second. Let me stop sharing for a sec. I don't even know how to stop sharing. No, you don't need to try it again. Oh, okay. Let's give it another shot then. And see how much I use ChatGPT. I think I lost my fucking thing now. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. What did I say? I think I don't even know the code. Oh, man. Sorry guys. I has HTML injection and now how pretty much and how can make it read. Was it flag.txt? Flag.txt on the endpoint or endpoint. Plus whatever I put into the text. I'm the worst. Shit. Field reads by the admin. I don't even know how to admin side. I don't know. Let's just put it like that. I want to copy that bitch quick. If it gives me something, I'm just gonna. It's not gonna give me the code. Give me the code. I cannot provide the guy. Oh, what the hell is this thing doing? Explanation, blah. That's PHP. No, HTML. Jesus Christ. Because of Python, JavaScript, PHP, and have the basic cybersecurity basics. Oh, yeah, that's the goals. Oh, cool. Yeah, my goal is to get through this box tonight. So, it's the guy who thought you were from Jersey. Yeah, how you doing? No, I'm not from Jersey. That's funny. All right, so let's just I want to do this on my local machine. You want JavaScript? Oh, okay, cool. Let's give that a please. You know what? I'm going to do this on my local machine. Give me a sec because I'm logged into ChatGPT over here as well. So let me just do this really quick and get the code because it'll probably be a lot easier. So give me a sec. And hey, what's up? I sent it to your email. Yeah, cool. I'm sure we'll get this. All right, this is what ChatGPT gave me. And then, all right, so this is pretty easy to follow. All right, let's give this a jingle. This is what ChatGPT gave me. If it's that easy, and that would be funny. All right, so give me oh man. All right, give me a sec. I have to probably get this over to here first. So, un momento, por favor. Probably have to get this here. Yeah. So this is what ChatGPT. So what I want to do, and I was just testing this. So it's pointing. All right. So let's give me a second. All right, let's just do this. Copy this. Now let's get this to my Kali machine. And okay, let's cancel that. All right, let's see what we got here. Blah, 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 script. So the server is going to be, let's see. You can tell I do this every day. Not. All right, so pointing to this, 8080. All right, sorry, folks. Sorry if I'm being, all right, so 8080 response and data. So then fetch. And then this is going to fetch from 10, if I'm doing this correctly, 6.25.168. And then this is going to be 8081 because that's going to be what I'm fetching. If I know a little bit about this world. All right. Blah, 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 encoded data. All right. Let's give it a jingle. Oh, we have to close this though, right? All right. Let's just try it. Oh, what the hell this thing's doing? How's it pulling anything? Oh, you know what? I'm going to try this instead. Let's do this. Instead of 80, let's do 82. And let's put this one 82. Oh, not that one. That's 8080 because that's where the flag resides. This one's going to be 8082. And let's see if it works. If it doesn't, better luck next time. And let's see. Submit. No. All right. Let's see what's wrong with our little piece of code. Fetch. Oh shit. I think this is going to the wrong IP. I think I have this wrong. This was supposed to be 10.6. 25.168. All right. And then this is going to be pointing. No, this is going to be pointing to the IP address. Oh man, I'm going nuts. All right, give me a sec. Let's go back here. Shit. All right, let's copy this. Oh, man, where's my little thing? All right, so let's do this. Bop, this, bop, 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 this 168. Yeah, let's see if this thing works now. And 68, that's pointing to. Oh man. All right. Maybe my this thing is not. Let me see. This is what this bloody thing says. All right, let me, you know what I want to do? I want to do this. One sec. All right, so this, I'm going to go ahead and fetch. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. I want to try to change some stuff up. A little bit of stuff that I've learned. Let's see, response, blah, 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 text. Just trying to see everything. Fetch. I depend on my company is really small and I don't feel like any professional development. Yeah, man. It's we'll get to some questions once I get this little guy. I want to try to see something really quick. All right, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try this. Windows.location. This is from my notes. I don't know. Let's see if this thing works. Let's see. Man, this thing is not working. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. This is. Yeah, let's go. Let's make myself look a little silly Billy. I'm trying to figure out what flag.txt. I'm just trying to fetch this, then respond to response.txt, then data, and then whatever, append the response. Yeah, we want to append that. And yeah, this is pretty much, it's window, not Windows. I'm not sure what your, oh, it's window? Oh, thank you. See, that's why we have professionals like you to help dumbasses like me. All right, let's give that a shot. Let's make sure this is listening. All right. And it's late. So submit this. What else am I doing wrong? Unless I just don't understand. Can you read that? Yeah, it was pretty much trying to read this bloody file and we're trying to call back. I should have done this shit before. That's what I should have done. All right, guys, maybe I want to have to call a lifeline. It's when, is something wrong here, or am I just on trying to JavaScript fetch flag /ext, blah blah blah. I'm not a Java person, so this is a little foreign to me. Let me see if I can just copy this and throw this into ChatGPT. Payload definitely the problem. Yeah. Thank you. And don't give me the answer yet. Let's see if I can. Oh, maybe that's what we're trying to. That's what we're probably missing. Maybe this. Okay, let's copy this one. All right. So, what is your goals? Is there a flag? Do you know? Yeah, supposedly there's a flag. From the looks of it, way different than my code. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How's it going, brother? Yeah, let's see. Let me actually, let's see if I can get something out of this one. Let me copy this. I can't see it. And make sure I'm pointing to the right IP address, 68. Yeah, 68. So let's see. Let's try to give this a jingle again. This is why I stay away from this stuff. Let's see. Submit. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do this. 8081. Let's try 8081. Today was the busiest day of the year. Yeah, it's always like that, right? Yeah, today was pretty busy too. Oh, man. Come on. Jesus. Submit. Holy moly. What is going on here? I'm guessing it's going to be, hold on. Let me see something with my thing. via URL. That's the location. Oh my God. .80. Let me see something. You know what? I want to give this a shot. Let me try this really quick. Maybe a record. Maybe a remote JavaScript code. Maybe. I just want to see. Can I paste this? Is this going to paste? No, I think that's the same thing. Damn it. That's what sucks about doing this on a remote machine and then go into my VM. But I'm trying to, let me see something. Think for a second. Give me 1 second. Let me go on. I want to see if I can have one of these. 1 sec. Let's just put this over here. All right. Let's. I want to see something really quick. Let me see if I have my CD online. Okay, let me see. Because I know I have some cheat sheets, but don't know where that little piece of code is. 1 second, I want to see. Well, let me see what you guys are saying over there. Try port 80. You mean like my callback? Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Sent you the code, Discord. It works. I got the flag. All right. See, you know your shit. Let me open my Discord and see what I'm missing, because obviously something is. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let me move this quickly over here. Shit. Move my T out of the way so I can see. All right, let's give this a shot. I probably have to get this over to my local machine, so let me do that first. And then let me just blah, 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 response 4444. Okay, I'm just going to use this. So I was on the right track. I don't understand why this shit wasn't working, but let's now let's get this over here. So let's do this. And then let's obviously point this to my IP, not Glenn's, .25.168. And I'm just going to use 4444 just like him. And let's give this a jingle. All right, let's see. 4444 submit. What the hell is it now? There we go. I'm guessing this is the flag. Copy this and Come back over here. Oh, that's weird. That doesn't look like the flag. You remove the fetch and replaced it with Windows. Yeah, but that's weird because I'm getting this. This looks too long. Is this what you got? That doesn't seem right. Fetch. Get no credentials. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just trying to read what you said. He removed and fetched. All right. Let's give this another jingle. I'm not sure what you said, Glenn. Didn't really come through. Okay, so let's all right, let's do this. Yep, that's what I'll do now. This. Can't see this shit. From B64. There we go. Gracias. All right. Submit. Voila, we did it. And we got another day. Another day, another dollar. All right. That was pretty cool. Fucking knock my head off. Take the code and decode it. Yeah. Oh man. Next time I'm gonna do that shit before going live. But let's chit chat and let's stop the stream. And I think the fan is due to. Yeah, that was pretty cool for 30 minutes or something. Just knocking my head in. Thank you, appreciate it. And yeah, so let me go through the questions and let's we can put this on an overlay, I guess. Yes, we can throw this up here so people can see if otherwise. So I'll hang out for another 20 minutes and you see me embarrass myself with this live demonstration. And Glenn got it way before me. He's really good at this shit. I'm not very good at CTFs. All right, so let me go through some of these questions. I never had a job, so moving on to a new job. Job before. I'll work on just getting a job. So yeah, let me go back to someone asked, what are my goals for the year? Oh man, my goal is to survive this week. But no, all jokes aside, like obviously I want to try to put out more content and just try to, build the brand. And I'm thinking about doing some like more red team type stuff, like just for myself. And yeah, I think, that's more like in this world, but I want to join and I want to get back into my bowling and I want to stop bowling again. And that's pretty much a big goal of mine this year. I want to stop bowling again. And if anyone doesn't know, or whoever doesn't really know me personally, like I'm a huge bowler. I bowled a big part of my life. It was a big part of my life. And I hurt my back. And I still bowled, but I didn't bowl as competitively. He sucks at bowling. Yeah, I do suck at bowling. But if you ever want to bowl, I only bowl for money. So if you want to bowl, we can $1,000 a game. But who are some of my favorite skaters growing up? Oh man, that's a good one. I like that. So Andrew pays attention. He knows I skate. And have you checked that? Yes. I'll get to. Good. Yeah. Dude, put them up, and that'll help me out. So who were your favorite skaters growing up? Still, growing up, P-Rod, Stevie Williams, Ryan McDonough. I'm not Ryan. What the hell is his name? Brian McDonough is a fucking cat. Used the old captain on the Rangers. What's this kid's name that skated for Habitat? Brooklyn, no street. Yeah, I played street hockey too. But skating, yeah, P-Rod, Stevie Williams, those were pretty much my favorite skaters. And Brian Wenning, that's what I was thinking about. Brian Wenning. And I skated with some other people from New York, like skated from Five Borough, like Rodney Torres, Louis Tolentino. There's some other kids I skated with growing up. But yeah, P-Rod is the GOAT. It was his birthday yesterday, I think. Just turned 40, and he's still killing it, right? He has this little park. And so, yeah, I love P-Rod. Yes, I played street hockey my whole life. I still play. What do you like to do most? Internal, web app? Oh, man. So internals, web app is obviously you see him. Web app, I suck. That's my least favorite. I'm not really good at, code and all that stuff. That's not really my forte. So internals, externals, social engineering. I like social engineering. Cloud assessments. I haven't done a lot of cloud stuff, but internals, externals, those Wi-Fi. I love Wi-Fi stuff as well. But web, no, that's my least favorite. That's probably on the bottom of the totem pole. That's why I never really got into bug bounties in that world. But and have you checked out the so yes, I haven't checked out the certification because I have to finish the track, but I know the person that was the first one to get that cert, and I'm so proud of him. I want to keep his name. If you know Antoine Dixon, yeah, Antoine Dixon is really good too. He's pretty awesome. That's a skater. I think he's from. No, he's not from New York. I don't know if he's from New York. I think he's maybe from the West Coast. But yeah, I haven't checked out the certification yet. But yeah, I'm going through the training, and I know the first person that got the first cert. So congratulations to him again. I actually just talked to him today. But yeah. So that's that. Antoine Dixon was a good skater. And let's see, any other cool questions? We'll hang out for another 15 minutes. I'm actually glad that box took 20, 30 minutes because my friend was like, oh, dude, you'll do it in 10 minutes. Obviously, I was on the right track. I was pretty warm, but not 10 minutes for me, maybe 10 minutes for him. Like Glenn did that shit in 10 minutes. Let's see, what other questions are there? You haven't... extra round bucket the data. Oh, maybe that was the problem. Thank you, Ray. That's why I use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT let me down. Maybe blah blah. That's all for that. Just going through here. What are your conference plans for the year? Oh, that's a good one. So we're in January, right? So my first one that I'll be at is in Romania in May. I'm flying out there to do a talk out there. So if there's anyone in Romania or that side of the world, if you're close by, Hungary or any of those countries, swing by in Cluj. I'll be there doing a talk and a workshop. Actually, the founder of that wants me to do a workshop, so I'll probably write a workshop up. And I'm not sure what to do yet, but I have some ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much that one. I wanted to go to the one in Denver for Wild West Hacking Fest next month. But, with my move and just so much shit happening, it's a little pretty crazy. I'm from, oh, cool. If you're from Romania, man, go to the B-side, Transylvania. I'll be there in May. So, so yeah, that's pretty much. What are your favorite Hack the Box boxes? Oh man, um, that's a good question. I like Active. I like Bastard. I liked a lot of the AD stuff because that's where I can shine, right? That's where I can use a minimum amount of ChatGPT and help. But what is the other AD? Forest was fun. Forest is a fun one. Cicada was pretty cool. What other cool Hack the Box machines? I did Administrator. Thanks to Glenn for helping me out with that one. I think it was Administrator that he helped me out on. What was the other one I did recently that was pretty cool? There was another AD one, I believe. But yeah, I gravitate towards those. Once I do an Nmap and there's web app shit, I'm out of there. I'll do it only if I have to. Like for work, if I'm doing something for work or like doing something for like the side, my side stuff. But I never gravitate towards like CTFs for web app stuff because it's obvious I'm not really that good at them. Yeah, Janowski. Actually, those were probably like after the Excels, because I skated the Excels, the ES or S Excels my whole life. I actually have a skate video on my YouTube channel, and I skated for Chapman skateboards. I was Flow for DVS. I skated for Venture, Spitfire. Like I actually skated. So Janowski. After the S shoes went to like their leather, before they had the black and just that brown and suede, then I went to the Janowskis because I love the Nikes from Janowski. Yeah, set my own A up. Yeah, when you come over, you can help me out. I don't fucking know how to do that. I'm too dumb for that shit. But besides the come to B-side this year in New York, I want to let you know I'm a guy who thinks you're from Jersey. Yeah, man. I wanted to go last year, but I think it fell in the same week as I was going to another conference. I don't remember what conference it was because I was going to go up there and meet Kevin or KevTech and hang out with him and see some family while I'm up there. But it didn't work out because I had something that overlapped. So I got robbed from my skateboard in Flatbush. Damn, son. Damn, that's crazy. I'm knock on wood. I never got robbed when I was out there. Like, I'm not going to say some stuff live, but yeah. We used to ride the A train through East New York and do some crazy shit. Like in Broadway, East New York, yeah. I'll keep it at that. If you ever want to chat, hit me up privately. I'll tell you some stories. But do you know if the hacker good coders? Because I know there's a debate about if you really need to be a good coder to be a good hacker. Oh man, it's obviously it helps, right? It'll help you. Like I'm not a coder. Like literally, I use ChatGPT to do everything for me. Like literally, like any kind of coding, I just use ChatGPT or any AI, and it does it for me. So I don't really have to do much, and I'll just tweak it. And I'm not the best, and I don't claim to be the best, but I know the thing with me, I know what to do and how to do it and where to look for what I need. Right? I'll say that again. So like what I need to know, I know where to look for it and how to look for it, right? And how to research it for what I need. That makes sense. So I'm not a coder. I never did any, I think I can do some Python like by myself without any, ChatGPT, but I don't work hard anymore, man. I just let ChatGPT do all my shit. You know what I mean? I don't use my fucking head anymore, to be honest. I'm prepared for OSCP Beyond, Hack the Box, or any other platforms will help me prepare for AD. Hack the Box, man. Hack the Box, I'm going to say is legit. They're, obviously, if you're more visual learner, it can be tough because, they put like screenshots. They're really diligent about putting their information out there, but then you have to scroll up and down or like have some stuff on like a larger screen or whatever. But if you're more like a visual learner, like videos and stuff like that, obviously you can watch like InfoSec, on some of his boxes for his AD stuff. I have some, I have an AD section. You have TCM just to learn more, but TCM for the HackTheBox stuff is not going to be very, or even my stuff on my course, like that's very basic, right? Very basic stuff. When you get into the hack or the CPTS or whatever, it's a little more intermediate. It's not a beginner level cert by any means. So the OSCP, I know they changed their AD section, but from what I've heard from the folks that took that AD section and took like the CPTS, there's no comparison. Like the OSCP AD section is super easy. From what I heard, that's just me. That's from what I heard in the streets. Curious to see what Pat thinks. Glenn, what did Glenn say? I didn't. Coding helps a lot, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't code, so I know how to do some, but I just say this, like as I'm almost 40 years old. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to learn some new tricks, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me. Everyone's different, right? Like I'm content. I can do my job. I know enough to get in trouble, and I'm good. So there was another one. We'll take a few more, and then right here. Yeah, I think the tide of cybersecurity is going to require more and more coding skills. Definitely learning something, even if it is JavaScript. Yeah, kudos, man. I think for me, the hard thing to learn that stuff is like I never did it prior. It's like a code. It's like a web or like a code review. Like I have a friend that's really, really, really good with coding, and he's a web app guy, and he does all that. But if you put like infrastructure in front of him, he's lost, right? Like literally, like lost. But since I come from that world, it's easier for me to like gravitate towards what I know and what I'm comfortable with. So that's why I like Wi-Fi pen testing, because I know Wi-Fi. I understand how data traverses. I know how the communication works. I know that stuff. So how the networking works and stuff like that. So it's pretty easy. But when you put me in front of something that I didn't do prior to get into cybersecurity, it's like, and I got into it late in the game. I'm not 16 years old learning this stuff. So yeah, that's just me, man. That's just me. Everyone's different. And, learn as much as you can while if you have to, but, me personally, I don't really have to learn it. Just like with the certifications, I've said this in many, many videos, right? Like I don't do these certifications for myself, right? Like my day job doesn't require me to have CBBH or CPTS or even PMPT or any of these certifications. I just do it so I can give back. And if I get those questions about like, hack the box and stuff like that, I can answer it confidently, with confidence, not just like, just because that's a really big pet peeve of mine. Like giving advice to folks about getting certain certifications or whatever, and they haven't gone through the trenches themselves. So that's just my advice. VoneLab is the best platform for practice. Yeah, I heard VoneLab. The person that did the CAP was CAPE told me about VoneLab, and so yeah, there's some awesome stuff on there. I did one actually with a friend when he told me that, and it was above OSCP level. I almost said OSPF because we were talking about networking. But let me know. Let me know if you want. Oh, okay. I didn't even see this. I guess I'm doing my CBBH and I never wrote a report in my life. How hard is it? So yeah, good luck. I'm not the I have, obviously, if I had my cheat sheet, I would have probably done this thing really quick, right? So during the CBBH, if you took a lot of notes, like you'll be okay, right? Like, and report writing, I just use Sysraptor, and it's pretty simple because you just put your notes in. If you guys haven't heard of, I would use Sysraptor, and HackTheBox gives you a template. So, you should be golden. Um, if you want to practice report writing, download Sysraptor, do a box, do like, a regular HackTheBox or try hack, whatever you do, HackTheBox, I would say. And then follow the, take your screenshots, write your method, your steps or whatever. And, be prepared to write a long report. My CBBH, I think, was like 36 pages, I think, if I remember correctly. But my CPTS was like over 100. So it was crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of notes. Yeah, you should be fine, because that's what I did. Like, everything that I didn't know, I had my cheat sheet right on my machine, like right on this freaking long monitor I have beside me. And literally, like, I can just do a Control F, find all my commands, my fuzzing, everything, callbacks, because pretty much what we just, I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, if you did all your notes, you took thorough notes, you should be fine. I don't want to get in trouble and give away anything. I was about to go. Most different machines left. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, check out Vuln Labs. They're pretty good, and I think everyone has everyone has cool platforms, right? Everyone, HackTheBox, Try Hack Me, Vuln Hub, Vuln Labs. It all depends on the flavor of learning and the all the flavor of learning that you want to learn. I'm getting tired, but drawing blanks. But yeah, so to wrap it up, obviously, this is how many people? 70 people, 70 something people. But thank you so much for hanging out and shooting a smack with me this evening. And next week, I'll get back to my normal Thirsty Thursday. Like I said, I'll be having John on next week, John Hammond. So that should be fun. It's be good to catch up with him. And, I just want to put this out there. And if anyone, even that watched my lives or watched my videos, if you ever want to come on and just share your journey, my podcast is not about just like super, super smart people, right? Or experts. I don't want to say super, because we can all be super smart, but still be entry level. And yeah, awesome. Get your ticket, Ray, and hit me up whenever, and we'll link up. Obviously, hit me up before, so I know who the hell you are when you come up to me, because that happened to me last year. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And like, "Hey, yeah." I always want, like, it would be easier to have that intro. But cool. What was I saying? Yeah. So if anyone wants to ever come on to the show, just hit me up, an email or LinkedIn or however you want to hit me up, and say, "Hey, man, I'm interested in sharing my story," and get your face out there, especially if you're looking for a job or anything like that. Like, getting that exposure, I think will help. Yes, absolutely. You have a question? Ask away. And you're very welcome, brother. All right, cool. Awesome. Glenn, I'll see you then. But yeah, go ahead, ask your question, and that'll be the last question for the evening. I'm sure you're probably writing it up. While you're writing that up, I'm going to get a sip of tea. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Did you actually see my speech? It was so funny because when I went there, I was thinking I was going to do like a little, because I talk at a lot of local B-sides and a lot of local conferences, and you're like in like a little classroom, right? And this thing, like at this convention center or whatever in Cluj, it was a massive stage. I was like, holy shit! I almost had an anxiety attack. I was like, reminded me of college, like going up and fucking doing a speech. But Yeah, Sysraptor is a game changer for sure. So, all right, cool. Let me see this. I'm a cybersecurity student and cybersecurity graduate engineering student. What's background? Is that a problem? I'm good enough. Application side. So, I think that just what I was saying, like getting that exposure, I think will be really, really critical, especially if you're a graduate engineering student. You probably, if you're on the application side, you probably have some stuff on GitHub or whatever, and just participate in any kind of uh, you know local what do you call it, like local conferences. I'm not sure where you're at, like not participate, like attend and just show your work, like maybe do some whatever, hack the box or whatever you want to do to showcase that you're learning something new very so often or every now and then. But I don't think that's a problem. And just focus on the stuff that you want to do and just find your niche and go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. So any pointers on CPTS how to pass? I failed my first time. Did I like Romania? So I'll answer those two. I'll answer, did you like Romania? Yeah, I did like Romania. I thought like everyone was super, super welcoming, super cool. And coming from the US, in that side of the world, obviously you hear certain things about, Eastern Europeans, and it wasn't, nothing like I expected, to be honest. I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, that side of the world, they're little fucking cuckoo birds, but everyone was super nice, right? Like I was like, oh, this is awesome. So yeah, Ray, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was very, very cool. Everyone was super nice to me. And yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So any pointers on how to pass the CPTS? So I failed the first time. And that was the first time I ever failed an exam, to be honest. So I was a little bummed. But I failed because my report sucked. So don't ask me about report pointers. I'm not the best report writer myself. But with Sysraptor, that really it's a game changer for sure. Any pointers? Let me see what I can talk about. I just would say, just think about it as a pen test, and you have to understand port forwarding, lateral movements, Active Directory. The Active Directory section was not, like the CPTS. Excuse me, the like PMPT was pretty simple, right? Like once you got into the network, it was like a normal thing. But the CPTS was much more difficult, to be honest. And yeah, I really can't talk too much about it. I don't want to give away and get in trouble. But if you just take thorough notes and know your tools that you're utilizing, and the Active Directory section for me was probably the hardest, and I feel the most confident with the AD section, but it was so deep, right? Getting into AD was not easy for me. And just a side note, at this moment, I'm not pen testing every day, right? So that's another side note. But yeah, so that's pretty much my pointer. And I did make a video on the CPTS and all that stuff, and I try to talk about as much as I can. But yeah, if asking the HackTheBox community, HackTheBox, if you get stuck on anything through the penetration testing path, and just focus on what you know, and just take thorough notes. That's all I can say. You should be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're a little over top of the hour. I just want to say thank you for watching me look like a fool tonight. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful evening, day, wherever you are. And yeah, Happy New Year. And thanks again. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care.